just gonna pass out in this parking lot for the next 10 hours and see where the next day takes me. Only time will tell. Yeah, I think I'll sleep out in the parking lot when I have a nice bed waiting for me, only 2 hours away from here. A nice warm bed. But right now, I have too much on my mind to just go to bed and try to sleep on it anymore. I gotta get out there and start doing things. My buddy says, Daryl, man, like, you gotta get that human rights tribunal going and stuff. Like, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I should. But how am I gonna be viewed? How am I gonna be viewed? Are they gonna view me like this? Are they gonna view me like this? Are they gonna view me like this? Or are they gonna go right up under a microscope like they do every friggin' time with every little detail of your life? You want to talk about human rights violations? Do you see this? Do you see this? I may have schizophrenia, but as you can see, I am a perfectly legal driver. I have my own vehicle, I have my own car, I have my own license, and guess what? I work for a living. I work part-time just to make money to survive. And you know what? I can take care of my son with a little bit of help from family. I could have done it very easily. But now I think that my human rights have been violated and my buddy was right. I should actually fight this. I had to sign papers for my son to release him into CAS custody permanently. I had no choice, or so I thought. So now I think I might take this to the next tribunal, which would be human rights. Because just because somebody has a disability or a physical disability and or a mental disability, they shouldn't be friggin' like have their kids taken for no reason. It just doesn't make sense, and I don't know why they did it to me. Like right now you can see like everything's cool. I'm just chilling outside a burger joint, just hoping that I can figure things out. So if anybody out there knows any good labor lawyers, or not labor lawyers, frig, what was I thinking? If anybody out there that in YouTube land that knows me or knows what my case is really all about, please get a hold of me soon and try to help me figure out this human rights violation that they've done against me. Like, my lawyer even said, no, it wasn't because of your disability, Daryl. No, it was because of all the other factors of your ex-girlfriend and all this. It has a lot to do with her past, but it also, they brought up my past, which was my mental issues, which I haven't had any issues in over 3 or 4 or 5 years. No problems at all. The only time I had to go back to the hospital back in 2018 for 5 months, I had to go to a friggin' psych ward. Yes, I'm a psycho. Look at me. I'm such a psycho. Look, I'm looking at you strangely. Do I look kind of crazy and psychotic to you? Because I'm not. Yeah, buddy.